Check. Hello, good evening. So we're live. Thank you so much for logging in on time. Ay, hindi pala login. Hindi pala hindi pala webinar to, no. This is a live streamcast. This is my first time doing this, so pasensya na po sa I'm sure maraming bloopers. This is my first time using this tool and actually quite excited. More excited than nervous. Kasi syempre ako lang mag-isa. Wala pa lang walang moderator. There's co-presenter feature but there's not a feature for moderator, so nobody can actually help me out unless hindi ko pa siya na-discover. Sige, so pagpasensyahan nyo na lang po ako. So okay, so again, thank you for stopping by. I hope you'll be able to watch throughout the session. Again, this is just a Q&A session. Siguro before anything else, let me answer the question siguro, why am I doing this? Why did I decide to start doing this live stream cast? What I realized din in the trainings that I do, kasi for those who don't know me yet, okay, again, my name is Ben Francia. Hindi pala ako nag-introduce, no? Okay, another blooper. My name is Ben Francia. I'm a digital marketing consultant and coach. And my purpose is I empower businesses to create success in their businesses online. So I do that by doing digital marketing trainings and consulting. I provide digital marketing services together with my rockstar team who is in the stream right now also watching. So, taas ang kamay dyan. Sila Faith, Carlo, yung mga nanonood dyan. Konti lang tayo nanonood, so palakpak naman dyan. Anyway, sige. So, we provide digital marketing services, website development, digital trainings and consulting, search engine optimization, social media marketing. We're really more of a end-to-end digital native agency. Okay. So I mentioned that I do trainings, di ba? So ang tanong pala is why am I doing this? Sige, let me answer that question bago ako mawala ng landa sa discussion na to. Why am I doing this this screencast or this webcast? What I realized in the years of doing trainings and workshops teaching digital marketing, my favorite part is the question and answer portion. Actually, kapag sobrang ikli ng Q&A, nabibitin ako. Maski na let's say pagsalitain mo ako, I do trainings for like 3 hours, 4 hours. I'm always looking forward to the Q&A. Why? Because number one, I love answering people's questions. But aside from that, secondly, more than just me sharing my knowledge, my expertise, and my passion in digital marketing, I realized that in that exercise of people asking me questions, I also learn in exchange. Ang dami kong natututunan, no? Hindi naman ako like the kind of digital marketing expert na know it all. No. Digital marketing is something that's evolving, and daming changes every year. Like Google, for example, every day nagbabago siya, may updates siya sa kanyang algorithm, okay? And I value so much that the questions that my students and the people who attend my trainings ask me, because I learned so much from those questions. So consider this this 1 hour session, Q&A jam, as an opportunity for learning both ways. You learn from me by me answering your questions, and you in turn provide me the learning opportunity also. The questions that you give me are very insightful, not just in for me to enrich my knowledge, also my expertise in digital marketing, but also it allows me to to find how else can I improve the relationships and the quality of experiences that I can create for my customers online. Okay, sige. So medyo mahaba na introduction ko. My agenda naman really for this session is really to answer your questions. Okay. Those people that I invited to this session, they've been asking me, Ben, anong topic, anong format ba niyang live streaming mo na na webcast? Actually, walang format. It's a freestyle format where anybody can just post their questions and I'll be there to answer your questions. I've allocated 1 full hour for this session. Pero kapag maraming questions, I'm very much willing to extend 1 hour and a half. Kung sobrang dami talagang questions, maski 2 hours, okay? Pero kapag nag-extend ng 2 hours, hindi ko alam kung kakayanin ko pa kasi medyo inaantok na rin ako by that time. Morning person po ako, so maaga ako natutulog. Anyways, so I'll try to cover and answer all of your questions. How do you ask questions? 2 ways. So number 1, there's a chat section at the bottom of this live video. Just post your questions there and I should be able to monitor those questions. Okay, meron na bang questions? Wala pa naman yata. Meron na ng mga nanonood, pero wala pa nagtatanong. Okay lang kung wala pa po kayong tanong, pero please magtanong naman kayo para meron tayong mapag-usapan. Anyway, so I've invited other people to ask their questions live. So if you are watching this and you have a question, take this opportunity to ask the question live. Just post in the comment section that you have a question and you want to ask that question live. And what I'll do is I'll send you a private message. I'll send you a link. How can you join me in this live video streamcast? Okay? Sige, kung medyo nahihiya kayo to be in front of the camera at makita kayo in front of the whole of the internet. Although medyo konti pa lang pala nanonood sa atin. 35 people pa lang. Okay. Sana dumami. Pero okay lang kung hindi dumami. Basta you have questions, maski 2, 3 questions, maski isa lang ang nanonood dyan, okay lang. I'll answer your questions. Toto bigay. Okay? Sige. Anyways, siguro first question, let me pull out some questions that I have here. I actually prepared some of the questions that have been asked to me during the previous webinars that I hosted, okay, the past 2 weeks. Medyo marami na rin naipon ko. What I did, I collected yung mga frequently asked questions. So I won't mention the names of those people who asked these questions because ito yung mga questions na tinanong na earlier on. So I'll just mention the question and I'll just answer those questions. Hopefully, you guys can learn from the insights that I'll be sharing. Number 1, the question is, how much does it cost to build and maintain a website? Okay, that question is a bit subjective. It depends kasi rin on the kind of website. Kasi syempre, I would always say na building a website is very much the same kapag magpapatayo ka ng bahay. Okay? Hindi pare-pareho ang presyo pagka nagpa-build ka ng bahay. Syempre, it depends on the size of the house. It depends on the specifications of the house, kung ilang bedrooms ba yan, ilang banyo, anong klaseng bintana, anong klaseng bubong. Okay? The kind of materials that you'll use, who's the architect, who's the contractor, okay? Those kind of things. Sometimes may cost factor din kung saan ipinapatayo, nasan yung lupa, okay? So it's the same when building a website. So you need to be clear on what kind of website do you want to build. But siguro para lang masagot ko yung question na yun, no? Kasi kung very subjective, sobrang laki ng range. Assuming you want to build a basic business website, and the intention, the purpose of that website is not really to sell products like an e-commerce site. It's just a business website with 5 pages. You have your homepage, you have your about page, you have a page for your services and your products. Probably you can have a section for your blog, then a contact us page. So that's a total of 5 pages. How much would that cost? It depends kung kanino mo pagagawa. If you work with a freelancer, okay, if let's say hindi siya yung company, ranging between 30,000, 40,000 to up to 50,000, okay? Depends din kung saan ka magpapagawa. My experience, it's a lot cheaper to have it developed outside of Metro Manila. Tendency, the freelance developers who build websites that are based outside of the Manila tend to charge a little less, okay? But it doesn't mean na yung quality less, okay? At par naman regardless kung nasan ka sa nasang part ng Pilipinas. Depende sa experience din ng developer. So I would say between 30, 40, 50,000 would be would be a good amount. If you work with let's say an established agency, tataas siya around 80,000 to 120,000. That's the initial startup cost in building a website. Although there are other options. Syempre, you can use a website builder like Wix, Weebly. From our case, we have our own website builder. It's called Jiffy. Check it out, jiffy.ph. What's good about these website builders or subscription services is you don't have to pay a one-time fee of like 50,000, 30,000. You just pay a monthly subscription fee between, let's say, 1,000 to 1,500. Meron ka ng website. But iba-iba yung approach. For other website builders like Wix, Weebly, it's do-it-yourself. Meaning, ikaw ang gagawa. You just pay the platform para it's easy for you to build. So kung wala kang pasensya, medyo mahihirapan tayo. In our case, when we build websites using the subscription service that we offer, it's still done for you. So there's no outright cost. You just pay a monthly subscription fee. So I'm not here to promote that. I'm just providing you some options. Let me know kung it depends on your amount of resources that you have. Maintaining the site, hosting, it would cost you around $20 US dollars to around $35 US dollars for web hosting on a monthly basis. Your domain name, yung address mo in the internet, your .com. So in my case, my domain name is benfrancia.com. The domain registration, you renew that annually. So you pay somewhere between 800 pesos to 4,000 pesos, depending if it's a .com or .ph. Other maintenance cost, actually wala na gaano eh. If it's built on established content management system like WordPress, wala na gaano. It's really just the content. So if you know naman and you have the patience to learn WordPress, it's not too technical naman. It's like using lang a word processor. You won't be spending anything, just the content. Ikaw lang magsusulat. Okay? Pero if you don't have the time, so dun pupunta yung additional cost. You need to pay other people to write for the content or create content for the website. Okay. So yun, those are the basic costs. I hope you I was able to answer that question nung pinost from the previous webinar. Okay, so I'll be scanning the questions that's posted in the chat. But before that, I have somebody here with me who will be joining me in the stream to ask the question live. Okay, so let me just, hindi pa po ako sanay at nangangapa pa ako sa interface. All right, so let me just take this out. Okay. All right. And let me bring in. All right, sige. So, please welcome si Leslie, and Leslie will be one of our guests to ask a question. Hi Leslie, how are you?
Hi Ben, thanks for this. Kumusta? Can you hear me?
I'm good, thanks. Sige, thank you for Yes, I can hear you. Although medyo may konting lag, probably it's because of the the connection. But before you ask your question, Leslie, can you give us a short introduction, like 2 minute introduction, what you do,
Sure.
who you are, what you do exactly, and what kind of help can we provide you?
Sure. Thanks, Ben. Hi, guys. My name is Leslie. I am the face behind FinBites Philippines on Facebook, and I'm a financial advisor with AXA Philippines. So, I'm sure you guys know what we do, but just to give you a recap, as a financial advisor, my advocacy is really very simple. It is to protect and secure the lives and future of as many Filipino families as possible. Yun lang naman yun eh. So I really help families with their life goals through their investments, future health needs, and of course, life insurance. So just to give you an
Mhm.
idea, I've been with AXA as a financial advisor for 3 years now, and humbled to say that I have helped over 200 families already with their health planning, life insurance, and investment.
Wow.
Very happy to inform you guys na kahit ho naka-quarantine tayo, we can still help you get started with your life goals kasi everything can now be done
Uh-huh.
online. Pinayagan po kami na insurance commission to do that. So from portfolio review,
Good,
financial
good. That's
planning,
good.
application, payments, pati policy issuance, online lahat yan. So again, thank you for inviting me here, Ben. Lahat po ng initiatives ni Ben sobrang helpful. I've been following your initiatives on digital marketing throughout this ECQ. Si Benno is one of my new friends on Facebook, and I'm so excited to get to know you better. So here's my question. I have had really good success in using my Facebook profile page in marketing my business. So actually, marami akong mga naging clients na na-meet
Okay.
ko lang through Facebook also, and through joining groups and stuff. But recently I opened a business page. So I'm trying to transition and really start
Okay.
a business already. Started posting some ads, etc. So I guess my question is, what would be your top tips in creating engaging ads that will compel viewers to inquire and ask for more info?
Okay, sige, good question. So, congratulations. So, medyo advanced ka na pala in your in your
Thank you.
effort in creating an established brand presence. Okay, so it's also good to know that you decided to create a separate entity on in social media which is your
Sumunod lang
Facebook
ako
page.
sa'yo. Sumunod ako
Oo.
sa'yo. Ikaw nagsabi nun eh.
Oh, kasi that's something that I always suggest na keep your Facebook profile separate because that's personal, that's you, okay? That's your space where you can talk about personal stuff and be the authentic you, okay? You use that for brand development, but your Facebook page, that's where when you can communicate about your products, your services, that's when you can be more commercial, okay? So, okay, let me siguro go back to your question, no? What are my tips in creating engaging content and ads? Okay, so I assume the kind of content that you want to create are not just, let's say, ads that are meant for, let's say, promotion, but also,
Yeah,
let's say,
not
organic content. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Here are my tips. My first tip, syempre, is to make sure that you really understand who you're talking to. Okay, understand your customer. Oh, medyo nawala si Leslie. Is he there? Leslie?
I'm back. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
sige,
here.
nawala. Sige. So, the first step in creating content in social media is really to get personal with your audience. Okay. Last week, I did a webinar on how to create audience personas. And in creating your audience personas, you're able to, kumbaga, really be personal with your audience. We have this template. If you want a copy of this template, I can share it to you, even to those people who are watching this live show right now. Kasi doon makikita mo talaga like what are their questions, what are their problems, what are their pain points, what are their goals, their aspirations, what are their motivations. Kasi when you create content, it's really a matter of addressing those points, addressing those things.
Right.
Diba? So, content is simply you answering their questions.
Okay.
All right? So, you won't be able to do that if you don't, kumbaga, get into a more personal level with them. So you need to understand that Facebook is a social platform.
Mhm.
There's a reason why connections on Facebook are called friends and not
Okay.
connections, not contacts, right? 'Di ba? It makes sense eh. So if you want to call somebody a friend, you
Uh-huh.
really need to understand and know this person.
Right.
You need to be personal,
Uh-huh.
okay? And in creating the audience persona, you assign a name, you give this person a name, you give this persona a face, okay? Hindi lang basta demographics like age, let's say economic group, location. No. So medyo deeper than that. So
Uh-huh.
after you've created the audience personas, that's the next step. The next step na is to create a content plan.
Okay.
A lot of businesses find it difficult to, let's say, create a lot of content. They run out of ideas on what content to publish because they didn't go through the exercise of creating an audience persona and creating a content plan.
Okay.
So tip number 1, create your audience personas. Step number 2, create your content plan. Okay? Another tip. Napuyok pa ako. Siguro another tip. Okay. Nainom nga muna ako.
Binata.
Nagbibinataan ako. Okay. Kanina pa kasi ako nagsasalita.
Okay lang yan.
Okay. So, another tip, list the top 10 questions of your audience.
Yes. Okay.
So, once you've listed down those top 10 questions, it's really just a matter of answering those questions in whatever format you are comfortable in. Okay? Kasi there are different types of format. So you have na the 10 questions, di ba? You have na the answers. So when you create the content, if you're more comfortable writing articles, then do that. If you're somebody like me na medyo makapal na mukha, mas okay humarap in front of the camera, di ba?
Video.
You do videos. So
Okay.
either way, di ba, you stick to your you be true to yourself, you stick to your DNA, di ba? And create content in the format that's more comfortable to you.
Okay.
So in my case kasi what I do, I create the videos, tapos we create together with my team articles based on that video. Tapos we kumbaga repurpose that whole keystone content into different formats. We can create individual graphics from those, individual video clips, infographics. So as you can see, the possibilities are endless eh, 'di ba? Hangga't may questions ang tao, may content ka. So
Right.
I guess that's one reason then also why I'm doing this. Your questions are what's feeding my
Endless ba? Endless questions?
Yes, di ba? Totoo eh, di ba? For as long as people ask me questions, I have fresh content to share. And I enjoy it. I enjoy answering questions.
Thank you.
So,
You've
yun.
been helpful.
Yeah, so I hope nakatulong. You know what,
Salamat.
I'll create a video about that. Kasi that's
I gave
very
you content
very
idea.
interesting.
Pero
Thank
pingi ako
you.
nung
Kita mo 'di ba? Mas natutulungan pa ako kapag kami nagtatanong sa akin eh. Kaya I love answering questions.
Thank you,
Sige.
Ben.
Sige, so invite them to your page before I let you go.
Guys, thanks again, Ben, for inviting us. But yes, my name is Leslie. I'm your resident financial advisor from AXA. So to reach me, please like my page, FinBites Philippines on Facebook. It is going to be your one-stop shop for your investment and insurance advice. I look forward to speaking to all of you soon. Guys, ask me about AXA's Global Health Access. During this pandemic, nothing beats having an excellent medical coverage. I can cover you for 100 million coverage every year. You can use it anywhere in the world. So usap tayo. I want to protect you and your family against, all the uncertainties that life may bring. Thank you so much, Ben.
All right.
I'll see you
Thanks,
soon.
Leslie. Okay.
Thanks. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right. Great. So that's the first question. So guys, if you want to join me in the stream, just send me a private message or send me a message in the comment section and I'll be glad to answer them live. Okay, let me just read lang the questions here. All right, sige. Sige, siguro ganito. If you want to join the stream live, just mention it in the comment section. Okay, there are questions here from Tina Siguenza, from Kim Sanchez, from Crisanto de la Paz, from Laarni Ortega Espina. So guys, if you wanna ask the question live in the stream, let me know. Post a comment in the comment section below. What's good about asking the question live? Syempre mas magkakakwentuhan tayo. Mas masasagot ko na maayos yung tanong nyo. But at the same time, you get to introduce yourself. You can talk about your business also. It'll give you time for that. All right, sige. Anybody else before I answer those questions? Shy ba yung tatlong nagtanong? Walang gusto mag-join sa stream. Si Carlo na lang. Carlo, you wanna join me in the stream? Nahihiya din. All right. Sige, let me answer those questions from the others. Oh, ayaw ni Carlo. No daw. Okay. Sure. Next time i-guest kita. Mag-webinar tayo minsan, Carlo. Ha? Si Carlo po. Yan, nahihiya na siya. Si Carlo, magaling yan na social media manager. Galing din yan sa Facebook ads. So, yan ang aming secret weapon when it comes to doing Facebook ads. Alright, sige. Going back to answering questions, let me start off with the question from Laarni Ortega Espina. Hi, Laarni. Thanks for asking your question. So, the question goes, Sir, for those beginners like me in digital marketing, what simplified medium can you suggest muna to start? So, how do you start doing digital marketing? Simplified for beginners. Sige, kasi that really depends. How much time can you put in? And what are your goals? Yan, pumipiyok na naman po ako. Inom muna ako saglit. Alright, so in digital marketing kasi, syempre you start by creating an online presence. So if you're a beginner, I assume you want to start something that won't cost you anything, okay? Something that's for free. The best start is to create a blog. That's what I would suggest. Kasi kung post ka lang na post ng stuff on Facebook, what would make you different and stand out from the others? So I assume you're asking this question because you are running your own business or you plan to start your own business. Everybody else is sharing content on Facebook. So, pero very few are creating high-value content either with a blog or through videos in a YouTube channel. So, consider those two things. Simple siya because you don't have to, you don't have to spend. You don't have to pay anybody to create content kasi ikaw lang talaga gagawa. And what will you be talking about? Well, what type of content will you be creating? Syempre, you need to create content. Going back to sa sagot ko kay Leslie earlier, create content that answers the questions of your target audience. That's why it's very important that when you start a business, this business is something that you are really passionate about. Because if you are passionate about your business, you're passionate about helping your customers, creating content and talking about that content comes very natural to you. Like in my case, digital marketing, anything related to, let's say, technology, creating a business online, sobrang happy ako talking about those things. And obvious naman when I talk about those things, as in may twinkle yan sa eyes ko, okay? And I don't mind talking about these things for hours, okay? Hanggang maubos ang boses ko. So creating content comes out naturally. So start with that. That's my suggestion. Create a blog or create a YouTube channel. Kasi that would really make you stand out. What's very important right now, what's essential for any business for you to stand out is to build your brand online. Okay? Become an influencer or digital influencer. And as you do that, people start to recognize you as an authority. People start to trust you online. And with that level of trust, it's easy for people to kumbaga trust you with the business and purchase products from you. So start with that, okay? However, if you're ready to start with a website, level up yon, okay? Consider doing that also. Pero yun nga, I'm thinking along the lines of costs ayaw mo gumastos. So, pero hindi ko sure kung yun talaga yung tanong mo, kaya mas maganda sana if you can join me live. Pero I hope I was able to answer your question. So, thank you so much, Larnie, for that question. I hope I was able to answer that. All right. Nakakatatlong question na po tayo and the time is, 7:30 na pala. And number of people watching this show, 33 people. Oy! Dami na natin. Okay, let me go back to the questions. Okay, next question from Crisanto. Hi, Crisanto. The question goes, how can we take advantage of new technology like cryptocurrency and blockchain in digital marketing? Okay, sige. Sorry po. I'll be honest with you. Okay. Cryptocurrency and blockchain isn't something that I started, kumbaga, considering as part of my marketing approach or marketing strategies. I'm not there yet. Okay. And I don't want to pretend that I know blockchain and cryptocurrency and it's something that I can incorporate in the digital marketing recommendations that I provide my clients. Okay, kapag kami nagtanong sa akin na kliyente if I know this and I don't know it, I'm honest. So, unfortunately, Crisanto, I can't answer that question. Ayun ito yung mga gantong situation ng sinasabi ko na ang dami ko natututunan eh. But you know what? Okay, this is a very good topic. I'll do my research. I'll invite other people. I'll interview other people or experts in cryptocurrency and blockchain. And I guarantee you, Crisanto, in the next content that I'll be publishing, I'll be talking about this. And I'll see how can I take advantage of this trend, cryptocurrency and blockchain in the application in digital marketing. Okay, I hope I wasn't able to hindi kita na disappoint, Crisanto. mas may naging contribution ka pa sa akin in that question. But if you have a different question, feel free to ask that and try natin sagutin. Okay? Sige, next question. Next question is from Kim Sanchez. Hi, Kim. What free tools can you recommend? Can we use to update our multiple clients that we use to be able to do using Gmail that we no longer can use? Sorry, parang hindi ko gano'n naintindihan yung question mo, Kim. What free tools can you recommend can we use to update our multiple clients? Sorry, hindi ko maintindihan yung question mo. Can you, if you can type it again, just to be sure that I understand your question. Otherwise, you can join me live in the stream para you can ask that question live. So for now, I'll just move on to the next question. The next question is from Tina Siguenza. Hi, Tina. Okay. Si Tina suki yan sa webinars natin. Hey, Tina. Okay, may project tayo, Tina. Anyway, so question ni Tina. you provide social media marketing, right? Yes, we provide social media marketing services. Our company, our agency. And, sandali, nawala yung question na. What can you say about DTI's regulation reminding on PM sent? PM is key for online sellers, especially the one doing FB or IG ads. Okay, I think this is sige, may lumabas kasi na na bagong regulation sa CDTI regarding dun sa sa popular term na PM is key. So meaning parang when they publish something on Facebook that's for for sale, people don't publish the price, and they'd want people to send them a private message bago nila sabihin. Okay? Well, syempre there's a reason why other people don't want to publish the rates. Kasi syempre, baka sobrang mahal, turn off kagad. So parang lumalabas yung conversion rates nila bumababa. And natural natural response ang tao when they see a dollar sign or a peso sign. Parang ang psychology behind that, kasi if you see a price, if you see a peso or a money value to that, let's say, product that's for sale, it's like parang inviting people to give them their money. Parang we whenever we see that dollar sign or that peso sign, parang merong fear kagad na nararamdaman na people would want our money. Kaya medyo people take a step back pag nakikita yung presyo. Pero okay, there's another side, the other side of the coin, wherein you're able to sift the people who are really interested. If people are really interested in buying that product, ay paskil mo na yung presyo. Selling online is all about trust. Okay, when you purchase something, when you purchase a product from an online seller, you purchase that product because you trusted that person. Okay, and with trust, syempre kailangan transparency. So I'm all for it. If you are clearly selling something, okay, especially in social media, ilagay mo na yung presyo. Kasi parehong mas mapapadali ang buhay natin pareho, both sa seller and sa buyer side. There's full transparency, there's full disclosure. Pero kung wala ka naman binebenta, you're just, let's say, driving people from your ad going to your site, there's nothing wrong with that. You're driving traffic or you're not selling yet if the ads that you're publishing in social media, the objective is to engage people, to create awareness, to, let's say, create engagement, you don't have to publish the rates. Why? Kasi you're not really selling any product at that point. Kumbaga sa marketing funnel mo, nandun pa sa pinakataas yun Okay? However, if you posted the product and you're inviting people to buy that product, you have to publish the rates. Okay, so that's my take. If you have any follow-up question, Tina, just post it in the comment section. All right, sige, may dumadami pa yung questions sa atin. Next question from Catalan. Catalan ba? Sorry, medyo malabo na mata ko kasi nag-ano lang ako. Actually, may salamin ako dito. Ayoko lang isuot. Hindi maganda sa video. Okay. I have a website. Sabi ni Catalan, hi Catalan. I have a website and regular MailChimp campaigns. Okay, good. You're already using MailChimp for email marketing. Any SMS bulk blast app you can suggest? Most inquiries 100% mobile and 80% on email. I plan to go SMS blast. Okay, so you're asking for a tool that you can use for SMS blasting. Unfortunately, that's something that we don't do. Okay? Kaya I don't have a tool that I can recommend to you. Okay? Another ano no, this is another question na medyo natututo tayo. Sige. But yes, I would acknowledge that SMS messaging is still something that can be used by other businesses. That's still relevant to other businesses. Why? Kasi, yeah, you're right. A lot of the messages are from, inquiries are from mobile. And right now, maski na, kumbaga, people are more into messaging apps, still a lot of people are using text messages, especially yung mga people outside of Metro Manila. Yung mga medyo malalayo na probinsya na medyo hindi ganun ka strong ang internet connection. They're still highly dependent on text messaging. And if you look at the statistics, more than 90% pa rin ang prepaid subscribers sa mobile here in the Philippines. So text messaging is still a thing. I'm not using any SMS or bulk SMS blasting app, so I won't be able to recommend you anything. But I'll do my research. My team will help me also with the research, and will create a list for you guys and we'll share it to you. Okay, thank you, Katalan. Next question is from Roche Flum, Palermo Flores. Hi, Roche Flum. Medyo ang hirap i-pronounce ang name mo. Roche na lang. Hi, Roche. I have a Facebook page attached to my Facebook profile. Would that be okay? Yes. There's nothing wrong with that. Actually, when you create the page always associated to your profile. Walang problema doon. Siyempre, nagkakaroon lang ng problema when you use your Facebook page and your Facebook profile in the ways na hindi dapat gawin. So meaning, going back doon sa sinabi ko earlier, your Facebook page, use it for personal use, for authenticity, for brand building, for connecting with people. But if you are messaging people for, let's say, for product promotion, for sales, and for getting clients, you use your Facebook page. So you use those different kumbaga platforms differently. Okay. Thank you, Rosh. All right, so my follow-up question si Tina. Hi again, Tina. Okay, another follow-up question. What are your tips or hacks on publishing an effective ad copy? Okay. If you already know your audience persona, okay, to redirect potential customers to your personal website so they can proceed with learning more about the products and the course and convert them as ad consumers. Okay. There's a basic template naman kasi to follow when you're creating ad copy for your Facebook ads. Number one, you need a headline. A headline that's very catchy, that catches people's attention, that speaks to them right away. Okay? According to Facebook, the attention span of people on Facebook mobile is as short as, you know how short? Any wild guess? Post it in the comment section. Wala? Hindi nyo alam? Walang gusto mag-guess? 8 seconds! Mali. Masyado mahaba. Any other wild guess? Walang gusto mag-guess? 2 seconds! Correct! Okay, palakpakan kay Leslie. Yay! Tama, Leslie. 2 seconds on mobile. So if the attention span of people on Facebook mobile is 10 seconds, is 2 seconds, actually shorter pa than the attention span of a goldfish, kasi ang goldfish 4 seconds daw eh. Sabi nila 4 seconds. Ang tao on Facebook 2 seconds. So how can you grab people's attention using your Facebook ads? Your ads really need to speak to your audience. My suggestion, do your research, go to the bookstore. bawal pala pumunta sa bookstore or sarado ang bookstore. Go to Amazon. Okay? And check out the book titles on Amazon. And see that there is a pattern. There is a template that they use in creating titles. Okay? Kasi yung title mo ng book, parang yan yung yung headline mo on your Facebook ad. There are certain words that you can use, like the most used word in viral headlines is the pronoun you and your. Okay? So if you can use those words, please do that. Headlines with numbers, yung mga list types, like for example, 10 tips on how to create engagement on your Facebook page. That's a very catchy headline. 7 habits of highly effective people. 10 things you shouldn't do in your Facebook profile. Okay. So those are sample headlines that are very catchy. That speaks to your audience right away. Kasi kapag na-testing na nila, if they see those types of headline, it catches their attention. Okay? And once you catch their attention, kailangan ma-lead mo na sila in reading the rest of the copy in your ad. Okay? Syempre, meron kang supporting content doon, like your sub-headline, that talks about what exactly can they expect. May acronym ako dyan, FAB. Features, Advantages, and Benefits. So try to squeeze in talking about features, advantages, and benefits of them clicking on that ad in that very short ad copy. Lastly, okay, the last component is a call to action. The call to action is what drives them to click on the ad. Click here, learn more, download this. Okay, contact us, visit us, or visit my website. So those are call to actions. Follow that basic format and I'm sure you'll get better results. Alright, sige, dumadami ang questions natin, pero ang viewers natin di dumadami. Okay din lang. So for 47 minutes, hindi naman pala nakakalibang din pala. Akala ko walang magtatanong pero ang dami palang itatanong. Next question from... May questions si Catalan. Please share your website. Okay, sige. My website is benfrancia.com. www.benfrancia.com. Okay, we just relaunched that website. Right now it's really super fast. Unlike dati medyo gumagapang siya. Kasi page speed is a high ranking criteria in Google. That's why we made sure that page speed is optimized. So check it out. If you want to visit our Facebook page is facebook.com/Francia Digital Marketing. So check it out. I'm also in the other social media networks. My handle is @benfrancia. Or you can just Google me. Google my name, Ben Francia, and makikita nyo na lahat doon. Next question. Question is from Danny Wong. Hi, Danny. What's the best combination for a digital marketing plan? Social media, YouTube, email, blog, etc. Okay, so I guess you're talking about what are the different channels that you can use as part of your digital marketing plan. Abay, depende yan sa digital marketing plan mo. It depends on the industry. It depends on where you are right now, what's your baseline. It depends on what your goals are, where do you want to go. Okay? Kasi syempre, iba-iba yan. Kung ang goal mo is, let's say, maka-close lang ng isang deal, madali lang yon. So, pwede kang makatipid sa channels. But if you have a bigger goal, syempre, the amount of effort should reflect dun sa amount of results that you want to create. All right? That's a hard question kasi it's a very subjective question. But my suggestion, if in terms of identifying the channels that you will use as part of your digital marketing plan, consider using a good mix of the 3 types of media. So what are those 3 types of media? You have your owned media, you have paid media, and you have earned media. Your owned media is your starting point. Don't even start doing paid media and earned media kung hindi pa solid ang owned media mo. So ano yung owned media mo? Your own media, these are the channels that you own. These are the channels that you manage. These are the channels that you have full control over of. So, dito papasok ang website mo, dito papasok ang blog. Here you'll find your other social media pages. So start with those. That's my suggestion. So once you are solid with that, the next step is to consider other channels and other tactics in your paid and your earned kumbaga channels. Start with Facebook ads as part of your paid media campaign kasi that's kumbaga proven na mas malaking results with relatively lesser startup costs. Okay, so thank you, Danny, for that question. I hope I was able to answer that. Okay, may follow-up question si Leslie. Ayaw mo na pumasok live? Okay, sige, sagutin ko na lang dito. How often should we post or boost on FB? Sige, good question. At a bare minimum, post once a day. And what time of the day? It depends on what time of the day active yung Facebook followers nyo. So there's a portion on your Facebook page called Facebook Insights. Check it out. There you'll see what time of the day most active ang followers mo on Facebook. But normally there's a normal curve. There's a normal pattern. Here in the Philippines, people are more active two parts or 2 times of the day. Start of the business day around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and bababa siya towards noon time, unti-unting tatas uli, magpipik uli around early evening. Actually, around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Kaya nga in TV broadcasting, you'd call that prime time. Okay? And yun din normally yung mahal na time slot. Okay? It's true, same is true with Facebook, yung time na yun, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and then mataas ang engagement. But syempre, like different businesses are unique. So my suggestion, check out your insights and find out kung saan anong time of the day yung active sila and post at that time. So that's my suggestion, post at least once a day. But if you have the resources to post like twice a day, do that. Post at the start, yung first peak, yung early morning, and post do sa second peak in the evening. Don't post too much kasi baka naman wala nang gaanong value, but kung sobrang you feel na you have a lot of content to share, like if you're a media platform, diba? Let's say for example, one of the broadcasting or broadcast networks, marami silang content marami news so they can afford to post several times on their Facebook page. But if you're not like that, and you're, let's say, a business that's selling services or products, post at least once. But if you have really good content, high value content, post twice. Sige, do you have another question or boost FB ads? How often should you boost and use Facebook ads? Depende yan sa goal mo. It depends also on the amount of budget that you have. Meron tayong tinatawag na na always on. So there's an ad that's on all the time. Okay, that's meant for brand building, brand awareness, and creating or increasing your reach. So I guess the answer there would be every day as well. It depends on the amount of budget that you have. All right, sige. Another question from Ana Duran. Hi, Ana. What's the difference between Facebook ads versus LinkedIn? So I guess you're asking about LinkedIn ads. Is it okay to maintain 2 platforms? So okay, this is a very interesting question. Pero Ana, baka gusto mo mag-join sa akin in the stream to ask it live. I'm giving you like 5 counts or 10 seconds. Post a message here if you wanna join me and answer that or ask that question live para I can answer it with you in this video live as well. Pero as you think about it, let me go through the chat window and see if there are any additional questions. Alright, sige. So, wala pang questions. Okay, sige. Ayaw mo, Ana? You don't wanna know? I can't, sorry. That's okay. Next time. Pwede naman next time. Sige, Ana, let me go back to your question, ha. Sige. So you wanna ask about Facebook ads versus LinkedIn ads. So I guess dalawang questions mo. Difference between your Facebook page and your LinkedIn, or using Facebook versus using LinkedIn for business, and using ads on Facebook versus using ads on LinkedIn. Using Facebook and LinkedIn, kumbaga, they're both valuable in any business. Pero we need to use these two platforms differently. Facebook, again, is more of like a more personal social network. People don't go to Facebook to buy, okay, to purchase products, to engage your services. People go to Facebook to socialize, to connect with friends, to connect with colleagues, watch people's videos, read people's personal updates. Okay? So kaya the way we behave in social media, on Facebook in particular, needs to, kumbaga, to be aligned to that kind of behavior. Kailangan hindi sobrang hard sell. Okay? However, on the other hand, on LinkedIn is a business social network. The motivation of people in LinkedIn is different. People join LinkedIn because they want to do business. They want to look for clients, okay? They want to look for potential customers. Yung iba dyan naghahanap ng networking opportunities. Yung iba naghahanap ng potential companies to work with. Yung iba naghahanap na, let's say, people that they can hire. Yung iba naghahanap ng people who can hire them. So it's a business to business social media network. So here on LinkedIn, you can be more direct to the point, and you can be more commercial when you communicate with them. That's why if you're a business that's offering business services to other businesses also, conversion rates are higher if you do your communication on LinkedIn. And let me go back dun sa discussion natin ng marketing funnel, di ba? You have your RACE framework: reach, act, convert, and engage. People on LinkedIn, nandito na yan sa act. They're interested na. Or they're motivated na to purchase. Compared to people in the reach part mo, hindi ka pa sure if they are interested. So, you use Facebook for increasing reach, brand awareness, brand marketing, okay? You use LinkedIn for lead generation. That's how I would suggest that you use these two different platforms. So same thing, in Facebook ads and LinkedIn ads, you use Facebook ads for brand building, for engaging your audience, for creating engagement. Ayun ang objective. However, on LinkedIn, it's really more direct lead generation. That's why the cost of running a campaign on LinkedIn is relatively more expensive. Kasi alam ni LinkedIn na mas motivated ang tao on LinkedIn on their platform. That's why the cost is not cheap. Actually, very expensive. So, for you to find out, you try it out. Experiment on it. But I recommend that you try it out. All right, sige. So, more questions. It's 8 o'clock. Umabot tayo ng 8 o'clock. Naka 1 hour na tayo. Woo! For everybody's information, I plan to do this every week. I hope I can sustain it, but I'm committing to it. Sabi nga nila, 'di ba, you become better by stepping outside of your comfort zone. Comfort zone ko yung answering questions. Pero doing something like this, doing a live session, broadcasting, this is something new to me. And using this tool that I'm using right now, this is relatively new, pero I'm very excited kasi I'm learning eh. So sabi nga nila, the more you do it, the more you learn. So and sabi din nila for you to be good at a certain skill, you need daw about 10,000 hours of repetition. So siguro gagaling na ako in doing this this live streaming thing if I'm able to put in the 10,000 hours. So at least nakaka 1 hour na tayo. So 9,999 hours to go. And for those na medyo kailangan na mag-dinner, you need to leave. I'll see you next week, same day, same time. But I'm still here. As long as you have questions, I'll answer your questions. One more question. Last na ba to? Or may follow-up pa? Sige lang. Just keep them coming. Another question from Laarni. Sir, we're both financial advisors of my husband. Would you recommend if I just share one page to market? That really depends. Pero if you're asking for my suggestion, if you're running the business separately, if you do prospecting separately, it gives you more value to have separate pages. Kasi 2 separate pages are 2 separate footprints on Facebook. And the more footprints you have, the more visibility you get. The more visibility you get, the more potential leads you get. And the more potential leads you get, the more business you close. So, ganun lang siya kasimple. You do the math. 2 is better than 1. So, yes, I would suggest you maintain kanya-kanya muna. Magtigisa kayong Facebook page. Even a website, magtigisa kayong website. Unless your business partners, you're running your kumbaga financial planning business as one sole business entity. That's different. But if you're both financial planners and you have separate accounts, run separate online properties. That's my suggestion. Okay, there's another question. Okay, shout out for Coach LA. Woo! Kaway-kaway naman dyan, Coach LA. Nandyan daw si Coach LA. Si Coach LA po is is a close friend and at the same time my swim coach. Okay? Hindi po ako makakatapos ang aking full Ironman if not for for the patience of my swim coach, Coach LA. Coach, maraming salamat. But since si Coach LA is pahinga muna siya in swim coaching because of the pandemic, he runs a business right now. So if you need somebody to help you out, buy stuff for let's say from the grocery, from SNR, kung meron kayong gusto pabili, pasabay, he runs his own pasabay business. Coach, kailangan mo na ng Facebook page. Okay? I just remembered. Usap tayo later. But Coach LA is a good friend. Shout out lang for my favorite swim coach. All right, sige, may follow-up question from Onil. How is digital marketing related to dating? Ay nako, ang daming similarities, Onil. Yung marketing funnel natin, di ba? For those who attended my digital marketing plan webinar, there I discussed the RACE funnel or the RACE digital planning framework. This is your traditional marketing funnel. Reach, act, convert, and engage. Okay? So parang dating siya, di ba? Siyempre pag nagde-date ka, hindi mo naman pwedeng will you marry me right away, di ba? Hindi ganon, di ba? Siyempre, you start with paparamdam ka muna, di ba? You provide value first, di ba? Gifts, paparamdam ka on text, paparamdam ka. O'Neil, ganyan ka ba? Kapag pag dating. Anyway, so, syempre, before you pitch, you need to provide value first. You provide a reason why this other person should say yes. It's the same thing in digital marketing. It's very much like courting. It's very much like dating. Before you go for the pitch, before you ask this person to say yes, you need to be the one to share value, to provide value. You need to create trust. Okay, that's how you build relationships. Okay, so I hope I was able to answer that question, O'Neil. Mga question ng natin, ng voice natin dito. Hindi po ako si Dr. Love. I'm Dr. Digital Marketing. Okay. Sige, si Danny siya, saying goodbye. Bye, Danny. You enjoyed the program daw. I'll see you soon. I'll see you next week. Alright, sige. Wala na pong questions. Wala na. Going once, going twice. Okay, sige, that wrap up na ba tayo? Wrap up. Sige. So thank you so much for all those questions. Again, I learned so many things tonight. I hope you guys learned a lot from me as well. Keep the questions coming. If you fail to ask me a question, just share. Meron pa bang Ay, sorry. May follow-up question. Sorry, nagpapaalam na ako, may humabol si Smile. Sige, Smile, sasagutin ko yung question mo. Maski nagpapaalam na ako. Okay? Sige, let me answer your question. Basahin ko muna. Sorry, hindi ko pala fina-flash yung questions nyo, no? Kasi there's a feature here that you can flash people's questions. Show. Yon! Kaso natakpan yung mukha ko. Sige, Smile. What can you recommend in improving boosting in FB ads through Facebook pages? Why is it that sometimes the reach is high, but the messages you get is so less? Okay? Is it the amount you spend that matters, the days you boost? How many days you recommend for boosting? Okay. So thank you for that question, Smile. Okay, sorry kasi talagang bago po talaga ako dito sa sa casting tool na to. I just remembered just now that you can actually show people's question in the video stream. Pero since dahil ka Smile na alala ko na pwedeng gawin yon. But thank you for answering that question. Sige, back to the answer to that question. Bakit hindi nakakakuha ng engagement? Why you're not creating results in your Facebook ads? The first thing that you need to check is your targeting. Okay, are you hitting the right people? Kasi if you're hitting the right people and you're publishing the right content in your ad, match siya, people will engage with it. There's no reason why people won't. If you're offering something that they want, right? So if you're offering something that people want, yet you're not creating the result, people are not engaging, people are not clicking on yan, nabubulol na ako. People are not clicking on your posts. That means you're showing the ads to the wrong people. Plain and simple. So check on your targeting. My suggestion, publish your ads using your ads manager. Hindi lang basta yung boost mo yung yung ads mo from your news feeds. Don't do that kasi you have very limited targeting. You'll be surprised by the amount of laser targeting that you can get in the ads manager. Okay. So, we don't have time to talk about that. That's a long discussion and a long workshop. We can schedule probably a different webinar to discuss Facebook ad targeting. But that's my suggestion. Most likely, there's something wrong with your targeting. Check it out. Ayusin mo. If you can fix your targeting, I'm sure you'll create better results. Alright, sige. May question pa. Okay, another question from Bernard Medina. Medina, go. Hi, Bernard. What app are you using? Okay, the app that I'm using is StreamYard. A lot of streamers are using this tool, and this tool allows me to stream, record, and have these features of, let's say, meron kang ticker dito, meron kang scrolling text dyan, and all these floating branding. Okay, but for a fee, you have to pay for it. There's a free version with with ads and branding also. So check it out, streamyard.com. Masyado malakas yung yung audio, yung background music. Ay, okay, sorry. I almost forgot. Okay. The music that we've been playing since the start of this streaming session, okay, is from a friend of mine who is actually a popular DJ. He's based in the US. His name is Michael Cobaria. Kaso hindi yata siya nanonood ngayon, no? Sige, sorry. So, Mike, thank you for allowing me to use your music. He's on Spotify. Check him out. His handle is Mike Freak. Let me check na if I can share his Yan, check it out. He's Mike Freak on Spotify. Okay, galing niyan. He also streams his music every day since wala siyang gaanong gigs sa clubs. Nag-stream siya live sa bahay. So check him out. Okay, follow-up question. StreamYard versus BeLive.tv. Hindi ko alam, Bernard. Kasi I'm new to streaming. So the first tool that I got exposed to is really StreamYard. Hindi na ako nag-research kasi nung nakita ko yung StreamYard, sabi ko, grabing galing nito ah. And when I played around with it, sabi ko, madali naman siya gamitin. Pero syempre, nangangapa-ngapa pa rin ako right now. And I was able to personally experience how powerful it is when I got invited to guest in an online radio show, and I was one of the speakers, and the tool that they were using was StreamYard. And happy naman ako. Yun, hindi ko ma-compare, Bernard, kasi hindi ko pa naman nagamit si BeLive.tv. So I'll check it out. I'll compare it. Pero most likely dito na ako kasi mukhang happy na ako dito eh. Pero check it out. Tingnan natin ba mas maganda. I'll let you know. Alright. More questions? Wala nang question? Wala na? Wala na? Sure, wala na talaga? Thanks, Ben. Anytime. Sige, shout out siguro for everyone who's here. Let me see if I can kasi konti lang naman kayo, 33, kaya ko yung isa-isa yun eh. Si Bong, si Mr. Alexander Apillanes. Bong, Faith, hi there Faith. Crisanto, Laarni, Tina, hey. Christine San Miguel, hey there. Laarni, Jessie, Nelly, Crisanto, Kim Sanchez, hi. Madeline, Catalan, Tina, Danny, Farah, si Tony's there. Okay. Who else? Sino pa hindi ko na-mention? Hassan. Sino pa? May na-mention ba ako na? Meron ba akong hindi na-mention? Wala na? Okay, may new comment. Dali. Siyempre, shout out sa sa tech team ng Francia Digital. Nanonood sila right now. Jesse, Jumer, sino pa ba? Si Glenn, O'Neil, siyempre. And Carlo, of course, who helped me test the platform. Shout out also to Faith Ople, who is managing our social media streams. Okay, sige, sobrang daldal ko na Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned from this very short question. I'll do this session again next week, same time, Wednesday, 7 p.m. If you have any additional questions, just send me a message on Facebook, email me. My email is me@benfrancio.com. That's my personal email. Okay? Huwag nyo ganang i-broadcast. Pero kapag nag-send kayo ng email doon, sasagutin ko yon in person. Promise. If medyo mahaba, we can hop in on Zoom para we can talk about it also. Or join me in the streaming session next week so I can answer those questions live. Sige, next time siguro dapat may parang beer or chicharon. Wala. Sige. Okay, again, thank you so much for watching. See you next week. Bye. So, paano ba to? Hindi ko alam. Nagbabay na ako di ba? Let me... Alright, eto, totoo na talaga. Bye-bye. Thanks, guys. See you next week. Connection with you.